Hello and welcome to the channel. In today's episode, I am going to take you through installing an irrigation system. If you'd like to see how I do that, stay tuned. The housing development placed a couple of pipes that run under my driveway. It is right here on this side. I'm going to run an irrigation pipe through here and out this way in order to put irrigation, a sprinkler system, as well as irrigation on the front lawn and the side lawn. So let's get into it. Okay, I had every inclination to show you guys the installation of this sprinkler system, but you all know what the temperatures are like down here in Texas. And I started this project last night because I can't work in the garden at any time unless it's overcast or it's late at night. I lost light and here we are. I have pretty much installed it and now I decide I should have brought y'all along. But y'all couldn't see no way. So let me show you what I did. Don't be mad. First and foremost, I bought a kit. An Orbit sprinkler kit. It comes with everything you need if you want to put in your own sprinkler system. I have been hemming and hawing for probably a couple of months now because I just did not want to fool with this thing. Every time I thought about putting it in, I talked myself out of it because I just knew it was going to take forever. It was going to be just so hard and I just couldn't wrap my mind around it. But as you can see, I'm dripping with sweat. And I said, you know what, girl, if you don't do it, your grass is going to die. Your tree is going to die. You're going to get yelled at. Uh-oh, it's a wasp in my garage, y'all. Oh, I hope he's not trying to make a home because he can't live in here. I'll get him in a minute. Anyway, I wanted to make sure that the Homeowners Association didn't have one thing to come after me for, because I've been watching my neighbors' yards and they haven't been watering and their brand new grass is brown. Like my hat, it looks bad. Trees, like my hat, brown. So I don't want that to be my life. Let me show y'all what came in this kit. And I do apologize. As you can see, I'm in the garage because I got my little fan blowing over there, trying to get a little air. And there are lots of people coming up and down the street. But let me show you what came in this kit. I've already used the vast majority of it, but I'm going to show you. I'm going to walk you through it. So if you have the need to put a sprinkler system in your yard, no matter where it is, you can do it too. So let's get into the box. It is can y'all see that? A 2-zone complete sprinkler system by Orbit. And I can tell y'all, this has been the easiest. I am literally kicking myself because I should have did this a long time ago. Mine came with 2 bundles of PEX tubing. It came with a PEX tubing cutter. And I've seen reviews, people complain about this. I have had no trouble with this PEX say that 5 times fast. I've had no issues with this PEX tubing cutter. It works like a charm. I'm glad they sent it to me because now I could use this thing. Can y'all see? Now I could use this thing for all kinds of tubing cuts because this is amazing. I'm glad I got it. Hello. It also comes with a pressure gauge so that you can check the pressure of your outside water hose bib. You have to have the right pressure or your sprinkler system is not going to work. It comes with all the doodads that you need. It comes with teas. It comes with filters. This is a filter. You need this for when it's running out, when you shut it off and it's releasing water. You need your teas so you can have it going in several different directions. You need your elbow junctions. And this thing, y'all, these are so simple to put together. And you can use this multiple times, take it off. It's not like you set it and you can't get it off like I did with a couple of pieces with my drip irrigation. This is completely different. It comes with straight couplers as well. This is a T. I'll probably use all the straight. Oh no, here we go. You get all these in your kit. Let me show you how easy this is. Let me set this up so you all can see how easy this is to get these couplers on and off. You can put them on, take them off, move them anywhere you need at any time. So hold on. All right, so here is a straight coupler. Let me grab a piece of tubing and pull it over towards where I am. And all you do is you just push this in until you cannot push any further. Now y'all know I have dexterity issues, so bear with me. There we go. You push it in so you can't push it any further. Let's just say you put all your pieces together, all your couplings, you put all of your sprinkler heads, and you realize I need to move some stuff out the way. You grab it like this and you pull and it comes loose. You can move this anywhere you want. Once you do your cuts, you can move this as many times as you need to get your system right. Let me tell y'all, game changer. I'm so glad I got this. I also picked up a Y splitter for my hose bib, but then I realized I have too much going on up front because I also have a drip irrigation that's in my front flower bed. I needed a hose connection for that. I have, this also came with a timer. That's a 2-zone timer, and you do need all the zones. So I took that 2-zone timer and I put it in the back garden because I have 3 zones up here. I have the 2, loud truck, sorry about that. I have the 2 zones for the sprinkler system. I have the 1 zone for the irrigation system, and I needed an extra opening, water opening, or water sprinkler bib, or whatever y'all call that, for when I wash my car for the hose. So I got a 4, y'all, I don't know what these things called, splitter. Hello. It's hot, y'all. I'm ready to wrap this up. I got a 4 splitter earlier today because this just wasn't sufficient. I doubt I will take this back. I may be able to use this in the back garden. I have a double one back there like this, but we might have to rig something up back there as well, because I may have to put a 3rd zone in the back, and I just don't want to buy anything else, y'all. So let's go in the front and let me show you all. Oh, and also you get instructions on your sprinkler kit. It tells you all the things that come with it, and it gives you some somewhat instructions on how to connect everything. The issue I had was with the drain, and let me show y'all again what the drain looks like. I didn't know where to put the drain, so I had to do some YouTube University. This is the drain, and let me show y'all how the drain works. You have to take a straight coupler, and I'm sorry you all cannot see. You take a straight coupler, you put your hose on one end, and you snap your drain on the other. And when this turns off, if there's any water in the line, it will flow out. So you don't have to worry about burping this at any time, especially when you shut it down for the winter. It does it all on its own automatically. The only thing you have to do is make sure that this is going downward, making sure that your water is flowing down. So if you have a high point, don't put this in the high point of your yard. Make sure it's pointed where the low point is going, okay? That's what it says to do. So that's what I did. All right, let's go into. Let's start over here. My air conditioning is on, so you all, I hope you can hear me. I do apologize for the noise. I need to cut my grass, so excuse all that as well. I've tried to get this in and buried before I cut my grass, because I wanted to make sure I knew where all the flags were before I started digging, because I had the CPS people come out and spray and put flags and all that good stuff that you need to do if you're going to be doing any kind of digging. I have a gas line, so you need to know where all of your lines are, CPS, your cable, everything. Before you start digging, you need to have somebody come out and mark that for you. So here is, and you all have seen this timer. This timer was in the back. The reason, okay, air conditioning went off, so now I don't have to scream. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm not a professional doing this. This is my first time putting in a sprinkler system, so excuse anything I say that might sound crazy or might be a little bit off, but I learned as I went, and I want everyone out there to know that you can do this too. This took me less than an hour to get all this set up. So I came back the next day. Today is the next day, and I'm going to get this dug in. I've already tested the system. All the heads work. The biggest issue for me is getting the water to spray in the right direction with the right arcing. I'm still working on that, but everything is literally where it needs to be. So I put in, like I said, a splitter that has 4 junctions. I have to put a cap on this one because I'm not going to be using that one either. This one is going to be for my hose because your girl washes her car and my husband washes my car. So we need to be able to use the hose. And here is the 3 zones. This kit comes with a 2 zone, so literally it would have just the 2 like that. So I swapped it because, as you all know, in the back garden I have the 1 zone for the food garden, and I have the 2nd zone for the cut flower garden. And I do have a single timer. I may have to hook that up in the back and still have 3 zones if I'm still having an issue with the orchard area and getting that pressure to that, but I'm going to check that today. But that's not what this video is about, y'all. It's about this. So this is all working perfectly. I've checked all the zones. Nothing is leaking. This is for my drip irrigation, and these are for the sprinklers. As you can see, I do have some landscape pins. I have been pinning them down, and so now I'm going to dig my trench and put them in. But let me show y'all the sprinkler head. Everything came in the kit. I checked. I put an elbow from where it comes around from the spigot. I put an elbow where it runs up against the driveway, and I'm going to be placing, and I could be placing these all in the wrong area. I don't know. I'm just trying to water my grass so that I don't have to physically do it myself. And so I'm going to be digging a trench and dropping these in. I'm not going to dig my holes by hand. I'm going to be using my hand auger with the drill. And I had already drilled holes in the opposite side of the yard, but it was late last night. I couldn't see the holes, so guess what she gonna have to do again? She might have to drill a few more holes. But I got everything hooked up. It was easy. Like I said, it also comes with T's that have a screw on the top. That is where your sprinkler heads go. And again, easy interlocking section. And if I wanted to move this around, all I have to do is just pull this back and pull that out like I showed y'all. This is very simple. You all can do it. If you need to put a sprinkler system in y'all's house, come on. This right here, this is the best thing I have ever seen, and it's very simple. Now, the contractor who put down the PVC pipe up under my driveway, that's where I am running all of my hoses through under the driveway through this PVC. What I did was I put a covering of landscape fabric, and I'm going to fill this in with some pebbles and then maybe put a little bit of sod over the top. But I don't want this to be covered up because I want to be able to know where to go if I need to tweak it in any way. And as you all can see, I've left a lot of excess holes. I did that on purpose. I don't want to end up with not enough holes, so I left a little extra. I can always go back and cut it, but I wanted to make sure that I wasn't pulling anything when it's time to get this all buried in. Now, what I might do is I might leave this one sitting up a little bit, just bury this back tubing and leave this one up. I haven't decided yet. When I get to that point, I will make my decisions. But y'all, this is amazing. I can't say how impressed I've been. And so I've done the entire side driveway garden, and as you can see, my grass is tall. Excuse that out, and I gotta take a few weeds out. But I wanted to make sure, like I said, that I wasn't interfering with where these flags were. So this is what I wanted to show y'all before I wrap this up. This is the drain I was talking to you all about. You have the straight coupler, and then you put the filter drain right there. So whenever you turn your system off, this draws water out of the hose. As you can see, that's a little bit wet. I hope you guys can see that. I'm holding my phone in my hand. I have tested this at least three times already because I want to make sure that my grass is going to get adequate watering. So that's what I'm doing today. I am putting in this this sprinkler system, and now I'm just going to bury it. and then do another test to make sure that it is spraying. But I just wanted to come and show you guys the next thing that I've been doing. There's always projects, it seems, but this is what I've been working on since last night. So I need to get this done today. I don't want these hoses laying on the ground. It's too easy for someone to probably come and take it. So I'm going to put it in the ground. And I want to thank you guys for joining me with this quick video today. If you like this video. All right, I had to come in here and get in front of this fan for a minute. I have to finish this up. But I want to say thank you for watching this video. Thank you for sharing this video. Share this video out if you haven't. Leave me a comment. Subscribe to my channel. I have noticed that there are a number of people that are watching my channel. I have a lot of new subscribers. Thank you. But a lot of people are not subscribing. Do me a favor. Subscribe to my channel. That helps my channel grow. And I would really appreciate that. If you see anything you like, share this video. And I hope to see you either in the kitchen or the garden real soon. Bye for now. Voila, it is done. I am so proud of myself. This took a little time and a lot of effort. I still need to bury the line, but it is in and it is working.